Hi friends, welcome to my closet. And it says, I got a colonoscopy done at Hot Topic. Hey friends, so in today's video, we are doing a much needed, extremely necessary, super long awaited closet clean out. So I am moving in about a month and a half, and I thought that this was the perfect time to go through every piece of clothing that I have, as well as my bags, my shoes, and my jackets, and see what I want to keep in my wardrobe and what I'm okay with parting ways with. As you can see, my closet it's pretty small, but it's also pretty jam-packed and not very well organized. I think that I really need to pay attention to doing this seasonally, especially with having a fresh start and moving, so that I can really keep an eye on my wardrobe and keeping pieces that I really love and I know I will wear for years to come. That is really important to me. So let me give you guys a tour of my closet and my drawers and what we're going to be doing today so we can get this stuff purged. This is all of my hanging clothes. And then up here is just random. This is bulky stuff, seasonal stuff, books, etc. We're gonna be going through all of that. So over here I have my drawer space. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 drawers. I'm going to be going through every single drawer except for this third one over here. This is just my workout wear, and I know I'm not going to get rid of any of this stuff, but pretty much every single one of these drawers is jam-packed to the top. I also have the random chair pile, which I really hope I'm not the only person that does this, but this is just miscellaneous items as well, and bags that are hanging on this chair. Down here, in my bed frame, I have 2 giant drawers that are also stuffed to the brim. I have my pants in here, and then on this side, I have all of my sweaters. And down here in my closet, we have shoes, but as you can see, there's also a backpack, a random plastic bag, and some hangers. And then behind my door, I have all of my bags and a few hats. My jackets and everything else are in a closet out in the hallway. It's a little dark over there, so what I'll do is I'll just bring them over onto a rack and we can go through them in here. So yeah, let's get this started. So the game plan is this. I'm going to take out a lot of hangers from my closet and put them on this rack just to make it a little more organized and so we can see what we're working with. I'm going to try on as many pieces as I can because I really want to visualize what this looks like on me. Does it fit me anymore? Do I love it? And then I can make a conscious decision of what I want to do. So with each item, I'm going to decide if I want to keep it, if I want to donate it, and if I want to sell it. So I will make 3 separate piles for those options. So in doing this, I want to keep some criteria in mind. I don't just want to like look at something and be like, oh, this is so pretty, I want to keep it, because if I went with that, I would probably keep everything. So I really want to think, is it comfortable? Is this item fitting me well? Do I like wearing it? Is it too tight? Is it too loose? Do I like the way I feel in this item? The second criteria is, do I get enough wear out of it? Have I worn this maybe once a year? Have I worn it maybe never? So I really want to think about that too, and not just keep it because it's a beautiful piece. And lastly, does it fit my personal style and lifestyle? This one, I really want to be hard on myself because there are times when I'll buy something and I'll have some like event in mind or some kind of situation where I will wear the item, and it never ends up happening, and the item just sits in my closet for a long time and the event never comes up, the time to wear it never happens. So I want to make sure that it actually fits my personal style and I can see myself wearing it on a daily basis, or at least enough times out of the year where it makes sense to keep it. Also, you guys, whatever I am selling will be going on a Whatnot show, so I will have that linked in the description box below, so you can actually buy these items, and I will be having everything at a pretty low start because they need to be gone. So definitely make sure to download the Whatnot app. This is not sponsored, by the way, it's just because I love Whatnot and selling on there, so not sponsored, but if you do sign up for Whatnot and it's your first time purchasing, you can get $10 off on your first purchase, so whether it's from my live or someone else's live. So yeah, I'll have that linked down below. All right, so I just pulled out the skirts from my closet, but I also have skirts in this last drawer right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull these out as well. skirt I actually thrifted maybe a few years ago. It is a really cute Gap cargo skirt. I think I'll keep this one. I've gotten a lot of good wear out of it. I've worn it on vacation, I've worn it to the beach, and I think it's really cute and can be worn in so many different ways. This one I just got recently. It's actually a modern piece, and it's cute to go out, so I think I'll keep it. It's not like the highest quality, but I feel like it's a really nice silhouette. It's like a lower rise black faux leather skirt, so I will keep this. So this is a Y2K skirt, actually. It is a shorts underneath, and I think it's cute. I'm just a little undecided about it because of the color. I don't know if it really is so suiting. It's definitely short, but it does have shorts underneath. The reason why I think I might keep it or think about it, maybe put it in a maybe pile, is because summer's coming up, and I think I could maybe style this really well. I just think the short factor is a little bit there, but because of the shorts, I feel a little bit more safe. I was going in unsure about this skirt, but I really think I do like it. This is from Urban Outfitters, but I got it secondhand, and I think it's still really cute. It has the fun zippers, it's like a gray color, and I just like the way this fits me. This skirt I'm going to sell. I really don't like the way it fits me. I love these colors and the little tie on the side, but the fit is just not there for me. We have this skirt next. It's this mini pleated skirt. This is from thredUP. It's originally American Eagle. I love this skirt. She is staying. Skirt, I love the look of it. I love the pattern. It's a grungy, like Y2K skirt, but I just never wear it. I never pull it out, and it doesn't make sense to me because I love this pattern. It looks like a bunch of roses, almost in like a thunderstorm is how I describe it. It's so grungy. It's so cute, but I never wear it. So I'm so torn on it because I love how it looks. I love how it fits. I just never reach for it. So I think for now this is gonna go in the sell pile. You guys can see how hard this is for me, right? Champion skirt, I really wanted it to work. It's so cute. It's like sporty, like bloquette vibes, and it has this pocket in the front here, but it's a little too short on me. It's a smaller like waistband, and it only works on me high-waisted, which makes it very short. So this one I'm going to have to sell. This one I got recently and I love it, so I'm going to keep it. It's a Liz Claiborne burgundy maxi denim skirt. This one as well is a keep. It's a mini sweater skirt that I got for Christmas a few years ago. It's modern by the Ragged Priest, and I love this so much. It's just so unique, so definitely a keep. This maxi brown skirt is a keep. This one is so hard because I bought it last summer. It's a wide maxi denim skirt, and I have a few maxi denim skirts, so why don't I just look at them all side by side and decide which one I want to keep, because I don't think I need more than one maxi denim skirt unless it's like wildly different. So I have this maxi one that is a little bit wrinkled because I had it in a drawer, but I love her. I've worn it a bunch. She's so cute and like unique. So this is actually my first maxi denim skirt. So this one I'm definitely going to keep. I have this maxi mermaid denim skirt that I got from Sky High Vintage about a year ago, and I do love it, but I've worn it like maybe once or twice. I think it aligns with my personal style, but then this one does too. This one is a mermaid sort of skirt, and then this one is just more of a gigantic, like flouncy denim skirt. I think I'm going to get rid of the mermaid one. Also the waistband is a little bit slanted. I don't know if you could tell, which doesn't really bother me, but because of that, and it's a little bit more like, it's just a little too mermaid for my liking, so this one I'm going to sell. This is another recent purchase that I just don't wear. It is this gorgeous, maybe 80s or 90s flouncy high-waisted skirt with the velvet. I just don't wear it. It's a little tight as well, so she is going to go on Whatnot. Keeping This one is similar to that, but different enough to keep. It is a tiered black mesh maxi skirt. I got this at the bins in New York, and I love it. It's by Mac Studio, so definitely keeping this one. Here we have a modern maxi cargo skirt, and so I don't know. Definitely last summer I was in my cargo skirt era, but I'm actually looking for a parachute skirt, so I feel like once I find that, I can sell this one. It's just not really my perfect color or style, but I will hold on to it until I find the parachute skirt because I won't need both. This skirt, I love the idea of it. I wore it recently to go bowling with friends. It's a corduroy DKNY midi brown skirt, and it has these grommets, not grommets, these are like studs all over that say DKNY. Similar to a lot of skirts this length, I'm just not insanely crazy about the length. I think it could work in a skirt I love, but this one just doesn't hit every mark for me, so I'm gonna have to say goodbye to it. This is a 90s lip service mini skirt with the safety pins and the pleats. It's so cute. I love it to death. I got it on Poshmark and I paid a pretty decent amount for it. I would say like $40, but it's just not fitting right. And that is one of my criteria. If it doesn't fit perfectly and I don't pull it out and get enough wear out of it, I have to get rid of it. So she will be on my whatnot. This skirt, y'all, is so absolutely beautiful. It's a maxi mesh red skirt with all these silver embellishments. She's gorgeous, but this is something that I don't wear enough. I'm gonna go ahead and just try her on to see. I just don't see myself wearing this enough to keep it. I think I wore it once in the last 2 years. I wore it to a special event, and then she's been in my closet ever since, so I can't justify keeping her even though I would love to. This is an example of a skirt that is midi length, but that I love. I just got this on Whatnot. It's a gray midi skirt with this gorgeous, well, this is more of a knee length skirt, but it has the gorgeous lace on the bottom and like a velvet ribbon. So this is an example of one that I'm keeping because the length is not too past the knee and it's just such a cute style that I love it so much. So this one, I already have a brown midi skirt, and this one I just don't wear as much. It's not the perfect length, so this one I'm going to say goodbye to. This is tough because I have two mini red plaid skirts and I don't know which one I want to keep. They're both vintage 90s and I love them both equally. I want to keep both and that's okay, but I feel also very guilty about keeping both. So let me know what you think I should do and maybe I'll decide with your comments. Should I keep the All That Jazz A-line skirt or should I keep the Y2K wraparound, more flouncy skirt? I love this skirt so much. This is a skirt that I will have in my closet forever. It is this peachy, sequins-y, little flouncy skirt. Reminds me so much of like Sex and the City, but I love it. I always like picture this like in like a tropical place at night on the beach. It's just a beautiful peach skirt, and so I will be keeping her forever. This one is sort of another example of a skirt I bought because of the tag. I bought this in one of my earlier Thrift With Me's and I do love it. I was looking for a specific skirt. I was looking for a lace skirt in that video, but it's just a little too tight on me and the silhouette is sort of a little too like 2010 for my liking. So while it is, I think, Y2K, look at that paper tag by Irvana, I just don't think that it's me. So I will be selling her. So I am going to keep that other army camo skirt, And I just got this one recently and I liked it because it's a knee-length skirt and it has the cargo pockets and then it has this dragon in the back. But unfortunately, it's a little bit too small. I wore it in my last thrift haul video, but I really can picture someone styling this so cute, so I will sell her. I'm going to put all of the softer skirts that I can fold into this drawer down here. My door open because this little one keeps wanting to come in, and then when I let him in he leaves, so we might have to compromise here, Buddy. His name is Buddy. So with the tops in my drawer, I'm going to pretty much throw them on my chair here and pick out from there because my bed is taken over by other clothes. So here's what we're working with my tops, and then these were the tops I had hung in my closet. So these are just tops that like I don't really need to fold. So firstly we have this Harley Davidson vest with the chain over here and like the mesh back. The idea of this is so cool, and I've worn it of course in a video before in a TikTok, but have I ever worn it out? I have not. And I got this on goodwillfinds.com when I first discovered it. And like, look, it is a really cool vest, right? It's cool. But am I wearing this? Am I going anywhere in this? No. I also don't really like the shoulders. They're like, I don't know. It just does not fit right. And I was holding on to it again because it's such a cool piece with the chain here. The chain's on the shoulder. It's like badass. But realistically, I'm not wearing this. So she has got to go. This is an example of a vest that I love and will definitely be keeping. It's this square neck express vest. It's so cute. I've worn this as a top a bunch of times and it has a little tie in the back. It's perfect, so she will stay. This top, it's so pretty. It is lace and sparkly. It's like a vintage brand. I think this is probably from the 90s. One thing I'm learning about myself and my style, I don't tend to go for these collared shirts. It's just not really a silhouette I find myself wearing too often. I think it's so cute. And of course I love lace all over, but this one, it's just, I think I've worn this maybe once and I just keep finding myself not liking collars, so she is going to go. This is a very classic like summer top for me. I see myself reaching for this a lot in the summer. I just love the silhouette, the ruched in waist, and then like the puff sleeve with the little balloon sleeve as well. I love things like this. I love the eyelet, and I feel like this is pretty evergreen in my closet. I've gotten a lot of wear out of it and I continue to, so she's gonna stay. This top was one of my first Whatnot purchases before I went absolutely crazy on that app and bought way too much stuff, but I love this top so much. It has like these grommet details and the ribbon and this flouncy mesh sleeve. She's so goth and unique, so going to keep her. This top was also part of that same order actually from Whatnot, and I love the idea of this. It's like a faux corset top with the hook and eye closures, but again, this collar, it just does not excite me. I never have worn this, I don't think. If I did, I think I wore it once. I did wear it once. I wore it in a sit down portion of a video, but I never wore it outside. So because of that, I'm saying goodbye to her. This is technically a dress, and I love this so much. I also got this from Sky High Vintage, I think, a few years ago, and she's really cute and flouncy, and I've layered her on top of like a t-shirt before, and I always think to layer her again, but I never do. So this is gonna go in my maybe pile because I'm really not sure what I want to do with this yet. The straps are a little long, so I did have to go ahead and tie them up, and because it doesn't fit perfectly, it like I'm kind of wishy-washy on it. This is another top that I've had in my closet, not for too long actually, but I haven't worn it yet. And I just love the idea of it. It has like these buttons and these ruching details on it and lace throughout the bodice and the top. It just kind of like feels very like 90s to me. Like I would wear this with a leopard skirt or something. So I do really like this. I feel like this is a part of my style right now and what I really like for spring. And I love that it doesn't have a collar. So it just has almost the collar, but not the collar. I feel like if it had a collar, I would absolutely not take it. But I think I'm gonna give this a little bit more in my closet because I haven't really gotten to play with it and style it. And looking at it now in the viewfinder and the mirror behind me, I really like how it looks. This is a really old Meow top, and I actually thrifted this. Meow is a pretty expensive brand. The denim, like scoop neck, floral top. I love florals, I do, but this floral, it doesn't really excite me anymore. Does this fit my style and my lifestyle? Yes and no. I haven't worn this in a while, and I don't really get enough wear out of it. So I think I'm gonna have to say goodbye to it, though I love florals, I love denim, I love the silhouette. There's other things that I like more in my closet, so goodbye. This top I love, so yes. This one I'm pretty conflicted on. It's a velvet bodysuit and it has the beautiful lace at the bust, but I haven't worn this in a while. Like, I've worn it, I love it. It's from Forever 21 and it's so cute. It actually has boning in it. I just haven't worn it in a while, so I'm not really sure. I feel like I don't get enough wear out of it, but it is like just a fast fashion item. It's not like a high ticketed item, so I don't really mind if it stays in my closet. I feel like it could be good for like a holiday or something. I just don't really wear things tucked in anymore, so she might have to go. I had a cute idea with this slip blue leopard thing to like layer it over a t-shirt and maybe jeans, but I feel like I look pretty funny right now. I don't know. I really don't know. I feel like I don't like this. Example of a top I love. This is like me in a top. It has the roses, the city print, rhinestones. It's a really nice like tank cut, but it's a size large and it doesn't fit me exactly how I want it to. And I actually found one on Depop that is in my size, so I was thinking of selling this one and getting that one. I mean, I don't know, I love it, but the boxier fit on it, I just don't really see myself wearing as much. So I think I might have to sell it. This is a Playboy tank top that I got at a yard sale last summer. I haven't worn it yet, but I do like it, and I feel like, I don't know, maybe I'm entering like my Y2K era with it. It has like the cross and the Playboy bunny on it and rhinestones, so I feel like I want to style it a little more. This in my closet for a while. It is a Charlotte Russe red corset top, and I wore it for Halloween one year, but after that I have not worn it again. I've always thought like, hey, it's great to have a corset in your closet, you never know, but I truly feel like I just never style this up, and I don't know if I will have a time where I'll style it and go out. Like, it's adorable. It is like vintage Charlotte Russe, but am I going to wear this again? I don't know, so I might have to say goodbye. This top I thrifted in LA, and I always thought it was adorable, but I have not worn it since I thrifted her last year. It's an A-Buyer lace silky brown top. It's a little bit too like Y2K for me. I know I do love Y2K, but this is just like the silhouette. I don't love the triangle boobs, and I feel like somebody else would style her so well, so goodbye. This is another almost corset top that I thrifted, and it came with a skirt, but I actually ended up donating the skirt. It's this silk structured top, and she's really cute, but she is tight, so I don't know. We have this lace top here, which is so cute, and I love the idea of it, but I never reach for it. I've worn it a bunch, but I think it's time to say goodbye. getting into some of my mesh tops. I have a lot of mesh tops. I love them. This one I got on Poshmark. It's a Jessica Max USA mesh green top with the chirrups. But honestly, it fits me a little bigger than I would want. It's a medium. I kind of thought it might fit a little smaller. So while I love it, I love the pattern, I'm going to say goodbye. This one was a recent eBay find, and I love the pattern and everything, but the material of this top is not my favorite. It's a vintage June collections top, and it's almost like a velvet, but it's kind of more of a fuzzy velvet. And I love this pattern. It's like those roses with this background. I feel like this color just does nothing for me, so I'm going to put her on Whatnot. No lie, you guys, this is my first time trying on this mesh top. This is a Parisian brand. I found it at the thrift store. For this one, I think I want to give it a little more time in my closet because I haven't worn it yet, and I love this little bow detail. I could picture this with like a cargo skirt or a parachute skirt that I'm really on the lookout for, so I might give her a few more tries. Like, I think I'm gonna try to wear it soon, and then I'll decide. So I had to take a little break and eat something. I refilled my coffee. So we're still going through my tops. And then I think we'll be in a good spot. This one I just got on Whatnot and I love it. I wore it in a couple of videos ago. So she is a keep. I love this top so much. It is that like expensive brand dupe. I forgot the name of it already, but it has like the moons on it, and I thrifted this for $3. Love it so much. So she is a keep. I recently got this top at a sample sale. So this is by Marshall Columbia, and it is this like neoprene mesh turquoise and blue top, and I thought it was cool, and I could picture myself styling this with like another really fun color. So this is another one that like might not be fully immersed into my wardrobe yet, but I want to try it out. So it's like a fun piece. I think this top is really cute, but I have not worn her enough, and I don't know if I'm really gonna get wear out of this. It is a modern Forever 21 one shoulder top. I might have to try her on to decide. Yeah, no, I think this one, I'm going to say goodbye to her. I don't even know what to say about this top. Ooh, let me take it off so I can tell you guys exactly what I was thinking with this top. This is a dead stock just-in-time mesh top, and if you guys don't know what just-in-time is, it's a 90s brand, Y2K, and they made a lot of mesh tops in that time period. So this is the tag. It's like an iconic tag. It says just-in-time USA there, and then this one actually has the universal tag on it. It was $29, and the seller that I bought this from said that she got it in 2001 at Universal Studios. So it's like sort of this like patriotic top with the Statue of Liberty, and it says I love New York in rhinestones. I bought it because I love it, but it's a little too small, and I feel like I can't justify keeping it. Again, it's a beautiful piece. It's a vintage piece. It's a collector's item if you collect like mesh tops or love this brand, but I can't justify keeping her. I would love to, but I can't. And then also I don't find myself even like, I wish the American flag wasn't there because it's a little too much like America in your face. I love the Statue of Liberty and the rhinestones and the New York aspect, but I'm not crazy about the American flag. So she will be on my Whatnot. So somebody can get her for a steal. We have this Bisou top. It's a keep. This top I love. I got it from Twinnell, and it's just so cool. So she is a keep. This is actually like the first proper mesh top I bought, and I got it from thredUP like 3 years ago maybe, and I love it so much, so definitely gonna keep. It's from Banana Republic. You guys know I'm keeping this, also keeping this. These are from my last A couple last thrift hauls. This top I'm going to keep. It's a recent thrift find. It's Joseph A. It just needs some love here. It has missing chains, but I thought this was so cute. So I just wanted to find some chains to fix the damaged ones. This is a keep as well. This is a keep. I love this top so much. This is like one of my favorite thrift finds ever. It's like this Y2K or maybe like mid 2000s top, and it has the hook and eye closure and this lace on the bust. It's so cute. And I'm keeping the Mandy top. So that is it for my tops. I do have some two-piece sets here though that I want to show you, and I am going to be keeping them. So I have this Tyler McGillivray two-piece set. It's a skirt and then a top. This one I gifted myself for my birthday because I love it so much, so I will be keeping this. It is absolutely beautiful, and this is very, very in line with my style. The roses, the pink, the skulls, amazing. I have this two-piece set from the 90s. This is vintage timing. It is this velvet red with the butterflies, and it has the matching top. This is something else that I just love, and it's like a collector's item as well as just something that is so me. The last two-piece set I have is this old Rampage set, I think from the 90s. So it is this long skirt with these roses and embellishments, and then it has the matching top. I actually found this separately, so I found the top on Poshmark a few years ago, and I recently found the skirt on Depop, so I was like, I need the set. So here's what it's looking like so far. I have my tops that I'm keeping. It looks like a lot, so maybe I should second guess myself. I have my sell pile over there, my donate pile, and these are more clothes we gotta go through, so let's keep it going. T-shirts, I pretty much know how they fit, so I'm not going to be trying any of them on. And also, I don't want to run out of sunlight, and I only have one day to do this, so might not be able to try on a ton more, but I do want to like really get into the dresses after this. So let's go ahead and open up my t-shirt drawer, which is also quite stuffed, and I think that there are maybe some renegade tops in here that aren't t-shirts. So let's take a look in here. First up, we have this newspaper print tee. Absolutely keeping this. I just got it from my friend Jay on Whatnot, so that's a keep. Next up, we have this basic boat neck, long sleeve. Absolutely keeping this one. This top I recently got on Whatnot. I really like it for the spring. It's like an off-the-shoulder pink mesh, so I am keeping this. This top, I am just not in love with the fit of it, so I will be donating her. Here's another, do I keep both? Do I keep one? And it is this Harley Davidson top right here. I'm wearing its counterpart. I got these both at a yard sale, and I like this one with the silver writing. This one has though these rhinestone wings that are really cool, and it's West Palm Beach. It's a really nice cotton. Do I need two though? That's the age-old question. Do I need both? I don't know. I like this one. I gravitated towards it today, but I like this one too, so let me know. This is another one. I'm not keeping both, but I want to know in the comments down below which one you think I should keep, which one I should sell. This is a top that I feel like a lot of people might not think is funny, but I like it, and it says, I got a colonoscopy done at Hot Topic. The reason why I bought this is because I think it's hilarious. As somebody with Crohn's disease, I have gotten many a colonoscopy in my life, and I love Hot Topic, so I thought that this top was just too funny. I haven't worn it yet, but I'm not selling it or donating it. I have to keep this because I think it's so funny. Hey guys, I am currently editing this video and I think I have to make this a two-parter just based on the length of this video and how much I have to go through. So I'm going to cut it here, and in the next video I will go through my dresses, my pants, my jackets, shoes, and bags. So stay tuned for part 2 and thanks for watching.